give me a couple hits of what Jay's smoking. I can get in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let me tell you. Can I tell you something? Hold on. You know what? Because I don't want you to know. We just gonna turn Jay off us. Let me tell you something. You don't want nothing of what Jay is smoking. No, we getting Jay out of here. He dying laughing right now in the camera. We're not doing this. You don't want none of what Jay's smoking. What's that? I got into town. Okay, I haven't partaken in the medication in which Jay partakes in daily in 10 years. Easy. Yeah. 9-10 years. So I get to the studio. Shout out Florida Sun Records. I get to the studio, and there's 8 individuals in the studio, and I'm the only one that doesn't partake in said medication. Now, this studio is a tiny house converted into a recording studio. It's got bunk beds. It's got it's beautiful. It's a state-of-the-art studio. Incredible. But there's no windows. So there's no ventilation. It's one little AC thing coming in and out. That's it. It's 8 of us in the house, 7 of which partake. When we arrive, 6 people pull out baggies and start rolling up all at the same time. And they begin to partake all at the same time. Jay, it was cruel and unusual what y'all did. There was no reason for all of you to be smoking at the same time and passing to each other. I went to Jimbo. I said, Jimbo, put that away. Let them roll up. They have very good stuff. Let them handle it. And he's like, my stuff is good too. So he rolls up too. I'm like, why? Why are there 6 pieces of medication, 6 servings rather, in rotation at the same time in this room? You could move the smoke with your hands like
the vaccine. It's the vaccine. They're gonna have to put a COVID-19 warning right here. This is not true facts about
that was respiratory. That was respiratory rape. Understand me?
I'm starting to think they want to see who has the best weed. They want to see whose blunt is burning the slowest. There's different things that are going through the mind of a medication, or if I can say so myself.
Definitely.
I was done, Dada. I don't even know how the song got finished. Individuals in that studio were so gone, they were falling asleep on the couch. Shout out to Marcus, Big Marcus. He's the one on the hook. My man was literally sitting on the couch. Now, Big Marcus is a very large fella. He's got cheeks the size of my head, and he was literally like this. He was asleep. He was just on the couch, just out of there. You couldn't see his eyes. He tried to say he was just smiling, but nothing was funny. Nothing was funny.
It was nothing funny.
Everybody, that was crazy. We ordered. What did we order? Where did we order from? Ale House. We ordered from Ale House like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know how Ale House was still open. Ale House was still open. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We ordered Ale House on like Uber Eats or some shit. I'm not sure. But shout out to those wings. They were bumping. But I'll never forget that experience because they continued to do it. UCF, they continue to roll up again and again. And at some point, you just can't get any higher. And I didn't partake, and I was so high, I couldn't get any higher. There was nowhere else for me to go.
No, trust me. I mean, when I was in college, I was in a house of people who did a lot more than weed. And I know the feeling, man. They come in there and they'll just smoke and smoke and smoke. I'm like, how can you get any higher? At some point, you just get you get your maximum high, then you just get more tired when you smoke more.
Mm-hmm.
Jay was out. Everybody left. Everybody left. Finally, we're gonna go to sleep. They have bunk beds in here, right? So Jay is on a pull-out sofa, nice by himself. I'm in a bunk bed. I didn't want him above me. It might break, and I didn't want to be above him. It definitely might break. So I'm like, he over there, and all of a sudden I hear, it's a fucking lighter. He rolled up another one. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me?
I was watching MacGyver, bro. I had to get right.
His glaucoma was acting up, man.
No, I had to leave. I had to get out the door. I was going outside to pee over and over again. I didn't even have to pee. I just walked outside and pretended to pee like 3 times so I could breathe air.
Bro, I was watching the season finale of MacGyver on my Fire Stick, so I just wanted to enjoy my television show, man.
People say, why did they call him the Cannabis Analyst? Why is he the Cannabis? That's why, because he decided to analyze everybody else's weed and his own during that studio session. It didn't make any sense at all, but.